Hiya. So, I created my own YouTube tag because I was bored. So, I call it All Things David Thewlis. It is basically all about David. So, it has 4 parts: an introduction, Thewlis favorites, how well do you know Thewlis, and random questions. Let's get started. Who is David Thewlis? David Thewlis was born David Wheeler to Alice and Maureen Wheeler nee Thewlis on March 20th, 1963, in Blackpool, Lancashire, England. As a teenager, he fronted a punk rock band called Door 66. He went to London with his bandmates and enrolled into the Guildhall School of Music and Drama. He graduated in 1984 and started his career with small roles in television and film. In 1993, he starred in Mike Leigh's film called Naked as Johnny, a rambling drifter. He has done various films from comedy to animation. He has published a novel, and he has directed and wrote 2 films. Today, he is widely known as Professor Remus Lupin in the Harry Potter film series. Okay. And that is none other than David Thewlis. Okay. Next part. Thewlis favorites. What is your favorite film he was in? I would have to say The Inner Life of Martin Frost, or I don't know. That's hard to pick. Or Mr. Nice, or London Boulevard, something like that. Or Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Alright. Which character that he has played is your favorite? Well, Remus Lupin, Martin Frost, the Earthworm in James and the Giant Peach, Harry Sankey in the movie that he directed and wrote and starred as Harry Sankey. That'd be Cheeky. Dan Starkey in Divorcing Jack on my top 5. Favorite Thewlis movie quote? Either it's the quality of one's conviction that determines success, not the number of followers, or in James and the Giant Peach when James tells his character, the Earthworm, that he slayed a shark single-handedly, and the Earthworm goes, no-handedly, and James tells him that he's a hero or something, and the Earthworm just slithers up the thing and just goes, I'm Wonder Worm. Those probably like 2 of my favorite movie quotes. Favorite Thewlis non-film quote would have to be, when you do something well, this is the best job in the world. Favorite quote from his novel. It's in the beginning. Hector, the protagonist, and his best mate, Lenny, are talking as Lenny just got back from New York. Excuse me. And one of them asks, I don't know if it's Lenny or Hector, but it starts out, where's the gallery? Bethnal Green. What's it called? The Doodle Book. I don't know, it's poetic. It's funny. I don't know. Favorite thing about David? his multi-talentedness. That was the second part. On to the back. How well do you know Thewlis? What is David's favorite food? Sushi. What color are his eyes? Blue. How many siblings does he have? He is one of three. Well, the second of three. What is his daughter's name? Gracie Ellen Mary Friel. Born July 9th, 2005. How tall is he? The dude's gigantic. Like, have you not seen him against Daniel Radcliffe? He's 6'3". Why is David banned from China? He's banned from China, ladies and gentlemen, because of a little role he's done in a film called 7 Years in Tibet, alongside the handsome, the gorgeous Brad Pitt. What film did he skip the premiere to? He skipped the premiere of The Island of Dr. Moreau in 1996. When was his book, The Late Rudyard Kipling, published? It was published in November 2007. When/to whom did he marry? He married in 1992 to Sarah Sugarman, an actress/director, and they divorced in 1994. He has not married since. As a child, he answered a question contest type thing and won. What did he win? I believe he won Coca-Cola. I don't remember. Like, I read it and I don't remember. Final countdown. Random question. I have more pictures of him than that, but I don't feel like looking through my iPod for them. Okay. Random question time. If you could be a Thewlis character, which would you be? I would probably be Martin Frost, because I like to write, and I don't know. Martin seems like a cool guy. I'd also, minus losing somebody, I'd want to be Harry Sankey, because Harry Sankey is like knowledgeable and loves to read. I also like to read. I don't really think I'm knowledgeable, but I don't want to be as sad as Harry though. He's just too sad for me. Cheer up, David. Least favorite film in which he appeared. The Island of Dr. Moreau was just horrific. But he stated in an interview that watch it even though it's not good. And I took his advice. I watched it like 2 years ago. Alrighty. If you had a chance to meet him, what would you do? I'd cry, most likely. I'd give him a big hug. I'd get him to sign the book that he wrote, the novel, The Late Rudyard Kipling, and I would just want a normal one-on-one chat, like just talking, like I don't know, just talking. Has David made you cry? Yes. In The Lady, in Harry Potter, in The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, in Divorcing Jack. I sound pathetic. In Cheeky, and that's the top 5 I can think of. So, what about David do you like? That's basically the same question as earlier, but his personality, the way he treats his fans, the way he's like, I wouldn't say oblivious to his fan base, because I don't think he's oblivious to his growing fan base, but just the fact that he just goes and leads a normal life, and he's probably one of the most famous people in Britain. No, his just amazingness. I love him. When did you become a fan? Probably in 2004 with the premiere of not Deathly Hallows. With the premiere of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. He basically brought my favorite Harry Potter character to life. So for from 2004 till 2009-ish. 2009. He was just that guy from Harry Potter. And then 2009 on, I know him by name. I started watching his other films. And yeah. Now if I hear people say he's that guy from Harry Potter, I kind of get pissed off. Because he's not just that guy from Harry Potter. He's done a litany of films. So he's a Renaissance man, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's my random made up tag of the one and only David Thewlis. I did it basically because his birthday is next week, and believe it or not, he will be 51. That's I'll deny it. He's probably one of the best people I've ever idolized. So this is kind of an early birthday thing. So you are a champion, Mr. Thewlis. Happy 51st.